Most people think quitting happens suddenly. It doesn't. It starts quietly. It starts when impatience shows up, when progress feels slow, when results don't arrive on schedule. That's when people don't quit right away. They rush. They force. They lose focus. They burn out. You learn something different. You learn how to slow down instead of quitting. Slowing down doesn't mean stopping. It means staying. It means adjusting pace instead of abandoning direction. In the gym, this lesson becomes real. Some days your energy is high, some days it isn't. Most people treat low energy days as failure. They skip workouts. They lose routine. They start over. You didn't. You slowed the pace. You lifted lighter. You rested longer. You focused on form. You stayed present. That's discipline. You didn't need every session to be intense. You needed every session to exist. Consistency beats intensity. You understood that. You stopped chasing perfect workouts. You started honoring imperfect ones. Imperfect sessions still count. Slow days still build. Quiet effort still compounds. You respected that. You didn't let impatience destroy progress. You learned to move gently forward. Life works the same way. People rush success. They rush healing. They rush growth. When things don't happen fast enough, they abandon the process. You didn't. You slowed down. You stayed committed. You learned that progress isn't a sprint. It's accumulation. Every small effort matters. Every patient step adds up. You stopped comparing timelines. You focused on habits. Habits don't care about speed. They care about repetition. You repeated. You showed up even when motivation was low. You trained even when results felt far away. You stayed disciplined when excitement faded. That's real strength. You learned how to respect recovery, how to listen to your body, how to push when needed, how to pull back when necessary. That balance kept you moving. Burnout stops people. Balance sustains people. You chose sustainability. You stopped forcing growth. You allowed it. That doesn't mean you became soft. It means you became intelligent. You trained smarter. You rested smarter. You ate better. You slept more. You treated your body like a long-term project, not a short-term experiment. You didn't need overnight transformation. You wanted lasting change. Lasting change requires patience. You practiced patience. You didn't panic when progress slowed. You didn't quit when motivation dropped. You didn't rush when results delayed. You stayed steady. Steady people win. You realized that slowing down isn't weakness. It's control. Control over ego. Control over emotions. Control over expectations. You stopped letting frustration decide your actions. You started letting discipline lead. Discipline doesn't rush. It moves consistently. You became consistent. You learned that slow progress is still progress. You learned that showing up tired is better than not showing up. You learned that small steps beat big excuses. Those lessons reshaped you. You stopped chasing dramatic change. You built quiet improvement. Quiet improvement lasts. You became calm, not lazy calm. Focused calm. The kind of calm that doesn't panic. The kind that keeps going. Now when things feel slow, you don't collapse. You adjust. You breathe. You continue. That's maturity. You didn't let impatience turn into quitting. You turned it into awareness. You asked, "What can I do today?" Not, "Why isn't this happening faster?" That mindset kept you grounded. You didn't abandon routines. You refined them. You didn't stop when tired. You slowed down. You didn't quit when overwhelmed. You simplified. That's powerful. You learned how to stay inside the process without destroying yourself. Most people either push too hard or quit too early. You found the middle. The middle is where champions live. You became someone who respects the journey. You don't rush results. You build habits. You don't chase motivation.